Now here students, we will learn how can we print a particular number or a particular series of number. So in this video I will teach you how can you print only even numbers. How can we print only even numbers? So the question is given, write a C++ program to print all even numbers between 1 and it should be 1 and 20. Between 1 and 20. 1 and 20 there are 20 numbers. In between 1 and 20 there are 20 numbers, but I don't want to print all the 20 numbers. I want to print only the even numbers, because in this series 1 to 20, as there are 20 numbers, there will be even numbers, there will be odd numbers, but I want to concentrate only the even numbers. In my last class, in my previous class, or in my previous video, I taught you how can we find out only even numbers and odd numbers as well. Okay, so that program, if we can merge with the looping structure, with the looping program, so the problem will be solved. We can find out a solution for it. So at first student, I will show you how can I print the numbers from 1 to 20, means all the numbers. Okay, let target to print all the numbers. Okay, so in this program, what are the things I require? I need a single variable, because I want to print all the numbers. So I took n, the variable n I took. Fine. Now because of the for looping structure we were doing at last, and our beginning is 1, my question is starting from 1 and ends with 20. So what I need to write here, now n equal to 1, then semicolon, n will less than equal to 20. It means n can continue up to 20th, up to 20. Then n plus plus. What because of n plus plus, students? Now n is incrementing by 1. N plus plus, the meaning is what? N plus plus, the meaning is what? Now n is increasing by 1. It is n equal to n plus 1. The meaning of n plus plus is n equal to n plus 1. Same way we can write n minus minus is what? N minus minus is what? Now n equal to n minus 1. N equal to n minus minus. N equal to n minus 1. It means n is decrementing by 1, which we will discuss in another video, students. Only you remember, if you are increasing by 1, you write n plus plus. If you are decreasing by 1, you did n minus minus. Fine, students. So in this case, our loop is continuing from 1 to 20. 1 to 20 in the sense it is incremented order, it is continuing. So we have to write n plus plus. So this is initialization, as our question is demanding to start from 1. So I wrote here 1, and my question is saying up to 20. So I wrote here n less than equal to 20, and it is continuing in ascending order or increment order. So I wrote here n plus plus. Fine. Now I have to print the number. So simply I can do cout and l. And l for what? To bring the number to the next line. I can write later on also n, and here I can write and l. Fine. So doing and l, it will bring the statement to the next line, and this is l, students. L for line. Fine. So now let's compile, let's run the program. Let's see whether we are getting our result from 1 to 10 or not. Sorry, 1 to 20 or not. See, the result is showing here only 20. Why? The output window is very short. So we can increase the output window, and we can see here by scrolling. See, by scrolling you can see the result. Okay. Always it is recommended that you check whether your result is perfect or not. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the numbers it is printing from 1 to 20. Now I reduce the output window. But our question was to print only the even numbers. Our question was to print only the even numbers. So in this case, what I have to do before printing, in this case we are printing the value of n. So before printing, we have to apply a condition. We have to specify a condition here. This is the line where we are printing. Okay, this is the line cout or output statement. Before this, we have to use the if statement, which we learned before. Okay, so we have to use that statement there. So how can I write that? I have to take a, because even number is what? Now whose remainder is 0? Whose remainder is 0, that is what? Even number. So I have to take a remainder variable for that. Okay, I took. Thereafter what I need to write? Now remainder equal to n modulus what? 2, which already we learned in previous video. So I did it. R equal to n modulus 2. It means we got the remainder and stored in the variable r. Now we have to check if the r equal to what? 0, because we have to print only the even numbers. So if it is 0, then the value of n will be printed. Okay, so this is after if I gave the C out. It means if the value of R is 0, then only it will print the number. So let's see by running the program. Check only the even numbers it should print on screen. So check it. Yeah, what it is printing, students? It is printing from 2 to 20 and all the even numbers, if you notice, 2, 4, 6, it is printing all the even numbers, students. Just a second, I'm just adjusting the screen. So see the screen, you see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 20. All the numbers are printed on screen because our motto was to print all the even numbers. There is a scroll button here. By scrolling also you can see it. Fine, you can see it. You can show the output to someone. So hope all of you understood the concept. What I did, I'm just saying you again. I took a variable that is from 1 to 20, but as I don't want to print all the numbers, I have to print only the even numbers. So I have taken here one more variable to get the remainder. Unless we found the remainder, we won't be able to know whether the number is even or odd. So I did it here. I took the remainder and stored in R. Then thereafter I am checking if condition. If the remainder is 0, then it should print. Otherwise it won't print. Okay, students. Now suppose, students, here I will say you, this is the question, but you have to print all the odd numbers. This is the question from 1 to 20 only, and you have to print all the odd numbers. So what the changes you need to do in this program? You have to remove 0 and you have to put here 1. If you put here 1, it means if the remainder is 1, then only it will print it. Otherwise it won't print, because otherwise is what? Else we didn't wrote. So it means there won't be any output if it is even number. Let's check. So what should be the output? Now all the odd numbers should be the output. So let's check. So check now. Isn't it? All the outputs are odd numbers. So this is how, students, simply you can modify the remainder place and you can specify for all the odd numbers. Now student, suppose I told you to print in reverse order. You have to start printing from 120 and you have to continue till 20 and all the odd numbers. Question is from 120 to 20. So if it goes 120 to 20, it means descending order. You have to write here what? Greater than equal to 20 and n will be minus. Remember, only the sequence you need to change, only the increment value and condition you need to change, as well as the iteration you need to change. Why? Now the question is saying to start from 120, continue till 20 and minus. Obviously, because it goes descending means it is minus. Thereafter, as it is, if you wish to print all the odd numbers, 1 has to be there. If you wish to print all the even numbers, 0 has to be there. Okay, let's check the output. Let's check the output once. So the output is coming here. Now check. It is compiling the program. Compiling always it takes little time, students. It depends on the speed of the computer. See, students, here it is printing all the numbers between 120 till 20. Okay.